times, 4 times too many. I said 5 times, 6 times too many.
Just wanted to make a quick update. Basically, so what am I going to do for August 1st? What am I preparing? What I did was moved a lot of Bitcoin off site. Say like over 50% of my Bitcoin off site. I'm moving all my altcoins to their said wallets. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna move everything off. I always do that anyway, but I'm not gonna have anything any trade. Like I'm not gonna have any, the stuff I have on my exchanges is what I trade with. But I'm just going to get all of it off. Basically, what I'm going to have is Tether, and let me turn off these notifications. 1 time, 2 times too many. Boom. Okay, got it. So what I'm going to do is move my money into Tether, a lot of it, and I'm going to be poaching Bitcoin. I'm going to be doing that up until about a week before, because I don't know what certain exchanges are going to do. So I'm going to be really, really hyper focused on what the exchanges are going to be doing. Some exchanges might close it up to a week before and a week after, just because, for precautions. We don't know. I don't know. So basically, I'm going to be checking each site, seeing which one's closing the earliest or latest. Obviously, the closer you get to August 1st, the lower all the prices are going to be. It's going to be a crazy week when all right, so like let's say the major exchanges stop for a week and they just close it. Like that's crazy. Like all of this is just going to come to a halt. The prices are going to probably fall off the face of the earth, I would think, for a lot of these coins. That's why I've been spear hunting, but at the same time I'm really just chilling. I'm not trying to buy any coins right now because of the fact it's going to be crazy. I will be looking to buy coins, obviously, the closer we get to July. So I'm going to be looking at my favorite coins, because you can pretty much bet the price the coins are, let's say a week from now and further, are the price, that that's like their truest floor. What happens after August 1st? There's going to be a tremendous amount of money that's going to come back into Bitcoin and all the cryptos. So basically, you're not going to get your discounts. Everything's going to raise. I think a lot of things are just going to correct tremendously. That is just my feeling. But right now, I'm obviously just holding. And not in accumulation mode right now, which goes against what a lot of people are doing. A lot of people are accumulating, and I can understand it. I've been slowly accumulating a lot of coins during these dips. And now that I see the writing on the wall, I figured that I'll get one last stash, because right now the prices are dangerous. But man, when I've been setting my lures, I've been hitting basic attention token when they dumped at the lowest of low, around 3,000 Satoshi. Around 3,000 Satoshi is what I got mine at. So it's not like I missed out. Like I got a lot of good deals because I set lures. So my lows that I got were not recorded because they were dumps. So I was able to catch some dumps. But and that's a good time. This is a good time to set some super low lures where it's like, fuck it, I don't care. If I hit it for this, then that's fine. And that's actually a good time to do it because you're gonna have lots of dumps. You're gonna have a lot, between now. I think the closer we get, the lower the overall price is gonna be. You're gonna have, I would say, less dumps. It's gonna be like what. So people are gonna dump, and yeah, you can get the lures really low right now. But what I'm waiting for is after the dumps, because there's not gonna be any pickup. So what happens when you dump something and then you have no demand? It's gonna go to the floor. And that's what's going to happen to a lot of coins. A lot of coins are going to find that. And A lot of them are already at the floor and below. I mean, look at BitShares. You know, it's almost below 10 cents. It's the first time in a long time. I said Steam might go under $1. Looking pretty close to that. And yeah, we're gonna see that in my opinion. So I'm picking up I have a couple of deep lures, just like I said. It's like, fuck it, if it hits for this, it hits for this. But I'm also going to just be looking to see the deals here in a week. So it's just about patience. I'm looking to the future. I got so many projects in the works. So many projects. A lot of good stuff. Just you'll know as soon as I'm able to tell. No use in talking right now. We're still there's just so much going on. It's going to be beneficial to everybody who wants to get involved because it is some really cool stuff. So I've been definitely working behind the scenes, doing a lot of connecting, doing a lot of research, doing a lot of what I need to do to make a really life-changing move again. And I'm just super excited. Like right now I had a stomach virus. I'm not feeling the greatest, but I just wanted to put a little bit of what I'm doing. I'm holding a lot of Bitcoin and I'm holding it off site. I'm not selling my Bitcoin. Fuck that. The only Bitcoin I sold was to get Tether. And I got Tether to hold to buy more Bitcoin. I'm not going to have any Tether by the time August 1st. By the time of the fork, I'm not going to have any Tether. It's going to all be Bitcoin. And you have people wanting to invest in Ethereum. And what they want to do, like, okay, I'm going to invest in Ethereum because they think Ethereum is going to ride upward because people will invest in that. Which I'm not saying that won't happen. It could happen. I'm not speculating on that. What I am saying is what I believe to happen is after the fork, the Bitcoin is going to explode. And I don't think that, yeah, if you're fucking Johnny quick on the fucking dot, you might be able to jump on it right as the dust settles to sell your Ethereum to get Bitcoin. But that's a dangerous game to play because once people realize that, hey, it's good, it happened, like, because there might not even be two coins. That might not even happen. It's definitely a good possibility. But there's a good possibility that it won't. We honestly don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know. There's not like you go to the sacred web blog and they tell you exactly what's gonna happen. This is what's been announced and this is what we're preparing for. And to the extent of what's going to happen, we will have to see, because this isn't the first time shit like this has happened. And they said they were going to do it, and then they actually didn't do it. So, yeah, what they say on paper or what they announce, that might happen. But I don't know. So I'm not speculating. What I think is going to happen though, and what I'm betting on is that it's going to work out good, and Bitcoin's going to be worth a lot of money come the end of August. I'm not in it. So right now I'm going to be buying the Bitcoin at a cheaper price, but I'm not in it to try to do that after August 1st. That doesn't make much sense to me. I think it makes much more sense to do it before and then just store your Bitcoin on an offline wallet. And yeah, people are making a huge deal about doing an offline wallet, and I believe that too, because they can lock up your money for X amount of time, however they think, like to get the maintenance. But at the same time, I don't want people to think, oh, you're going to lose all your money if you do that. Like, I don't believe that's going to happen. I believe that the markets obviously are not going to do that. They're going to find a fucking way to make that so it doesn't happen. So I think people are going to be fine. It's just not good to not have your own private keys, because you never know what the rules of that exchange are going to be, what they're going to give you. So there's always a risk, and it's always best to have an offline wallet. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it's doomsday if you do have it on your exchange. But I'm not saying do that. Just put my word out there. So I picked up some Ethereum at like 230. I was like, dude, I got Ethereum so cheap. And then it went down here and I got up some more. But now I'm done getting it. I have some deep lures on it. Like if it dips like to 175, 150, 125. Yeah, I'll have that. And then obviously you got to pick up all your lures if you want to get them off the exchanges. Make sure. That's going to be a progress, so I have it timed when I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it on the 21st, so a little bit before, and then I'm going to have what I call sniper money, which is basically going to be where I come in at the last minute on some of these exchanges and risk having my Bitcoin stuck on that exchange during the fork. But that's fine because I think that's when I'm going to get the best deals. So I'm probably going to end up having some Bitcoin on exchanges anyway, just because I'm too crazy. I'm going to push it to the limit, and I already know what's going to happen right before. It's going to be eerie. It's going to be crazy. All the prices are going to be dirt cheap. Maybe there won't be that many coins available. I don't even know what's going to happen. I just want to be prepared for it, because I think that whenever there's that kind of uncertainty, there can definitely be some price fluctuations. And yeah, it's bad now, but hell, man, it could be a lot worse. And we've seen coins go up 100, 200% overnight. And we've seen, you know, and I think that's going to happen after August, after the life comes back. These coins are just going to be jumping 20, 30% a day until they're at new highs. So wanted to make this quick update. Of course, there's something else, but I cannot think of what it would be. But I thought I'd put this out there to help a few people. So cheers. Peace.